Hi guys, welcome back to my War of the Vision video. Now I'm gonna talk about Armor of Light and other armor on this game. Okay, so you know what armor you need to craft for your characters. So let's begin from the Armor of Light. Like you know that Armor of Light is MR rarity armor. So let's compare it to Golden Armor. And if you take a look on these stats, I must say that yes, for health, Armor of Light is inferior compared to Golden Armor, okay? Same for the defense, and yeah, like you can see, Armor of Light only has 15 defense, while Golden Armor has 18 defense for shield type. But the best part about Golden Armor is it has really nice spirit stats. Like you can see that if you create barrier Armor of Light, you can get 12 spirit on Armor of Light, okay? And for Golden Armor, oh, it's only 5 spirit for the barrier type. So yes, I can say that Armor of Light is very rare in terms of armor because it gives you highest spirit boost. And the best part is Armor of Light offer magic attack resist 8% at +5. So this is the only armor that gives you magic attack resist on as its ability. For Golden Armor, it grants you slash resist. Slash resist is pretty good, but you have the budget in quote version for slash resist. So yes, magic attack resist, it is very nice. That's the reason you should craft Armor of Light, because it is the only armor which has superb magic resist, okay? And the best part about Armor of Light is, like you can see, it doesn't reduce your agility. So agility is really important even when you plan to give it on your tanker, okay? And like you can see that Golden Armor, it reduces 3 agility, okay? And yeah, accuracy and evasion, but maybe evasion you probably won't care that much, because if you equip armor, you probably rely on its defensive stats instead of evasion, okay? And yes, that's why Armor of Light is really good, and I must say these stats is more balanced compared to the Golden Armor, because like you can see that for Golden Armor, the shield type has very high defense, 18, but the spirit, oh, very low, only 2. For Armor of Light, 15 defense, but the spirit is 6. So yes, it offers you more balanced defense. Okay, so really guys, Armor of Light is good, and in my opinion, it is even better than Golden Armor. That's the reason why you should craft for Armor of Light. Okay, maybe you say, but I need slash resist, I prefer Golden Armor. Yes, I know, but I will tell you something later, okay? For now, if you plan to create Armor of Light, the recommendation is shield or barrier. But I'm more toward into shield because it grants you more defense plus spirit total stats, okay? Because 15 plus 6, 21. But if you craft barrier type, yes, it has very high spirit, which is very rare on armor, and the total defense spirit boost only 19. Okay, so craft between shield or barrier, it's all up to you. If you able, craft 2, okay, 2 Armor of Light +5. And yes, I think that's possible, because if you clear raid level 80, you're gonna get Armor of Light +4, so that's already half of your journey on creating Armor of Light. Okay, and I'm also not sure whether Armor of Light receipt gonna be available outside of this event, because for Golden Armor we can see the receipt sometimes on the shop and you can buy it for 1.2 million, but for Armor of Light, I never see it. So make sure you buy the receipt, okay, because it is pretty damn good. And now let's talk about the other armors and the reason why I don't like Golden Armor that much. Now we take a look on SR and R rarity armor. And let's talk about the SR first. Mythril armor. So this Mythril armor is also good, but it's different compared to golden and armor of light. So you cannot say because you have armor of light, you don't need this Mythril armor. Each of these armors have different utility. For Mythril armor, this gives you strike resist 7% at 5. Okay, so it is basically a budget version of platinum armor. I won't talk about platinum armor because it is very hard to craft that armor, okay? Even when you are the ingredients to craft platinum armor, it is simply too hard at this point of the game. Okay, so instead of aiming for platinum armor, I think you should craft this Mythril armor, okay? It keeps your sanity. And the best part about this Mythril armor is it doesn't reduce any stats. Like you have seen before that armor of light, golden armor, all of those armors reduce some stats. I know the reduction is small, but reduction is reduction, okay? And yes, like you can see, it offers you still nice defense. 13 defense and 4 evasion. You can care less about evasion, okay? And for health, I don't think that's really important because only 70 points difference. What? I don't think that will matter on the battle, okay? And yes, the only downside of this Mythril armor is it doesn't increase your spirit. Yes, it is only for pure defense. So yes, just take that in mind, okay? And maybe the most underrated armor, maybe no one of you craft this one, the iron armor. It is only rarity, so yes, it is pretty damn easy to craft, okay? And maybe you underestimate it because it is rare, but it is perfectly insanely good, okay? Because like you can see that if you craft this shield type, it has 307 points of health, okay? So yes, it has lower health than golden armor, I know, but again, maybe health is the least important factor because yes, if you use tanker, your tanker gonna have about 4,000 health, so like 100 health is kinda unimportant. And for physical characters, I don't think 100 extra health can save your life. Okay, it's better to focus on defense and spirit for armor. And like you can see, the defense increase is 15. It is very high. Remember that the golden armor shield type gives you 18 defense, so it has only 3 less defense than golden armor. And the best part is it grants you slash resist 6% at +5, so only 2% less than golden armor. But the best part is it is very easy to craft. Okay, you only need sorrowful heart. Yes, sorrowful heart. You only need 10 of that. So yes, simply you can easily max it into +5. Maybe yes, maybe you already reached +5 when you craft iron armor, but when you craft golden armor, because it is very hard to obtain the material, you only reach, let's say, +2, +3 at this point. So that's why maybe it's better to equip iron armor at this point, okay? So really guys, don't underestimate this iron armor. Actually, I have underestimated, and after taking a look on its stats, I will start crafting it starting from now. You should do the same, okay? And yes, maybe the downside is it doesn't have spirit boost, but really guys, if you search for something that increase your slash resist, then yes, iron armor is your answer, not golden armor, unless you are diligent enough to make your golden armor into +5. Okay, so those are armor reviews. Okay, I want to review about Trust Mastery Word because they have different utilities. Okay, I will talk about them later, maybe on each on character review video. But for now, this for armor, make sure you craft this iron armor and armor of light. Okay, so now let's back to armor of light. So like you can see, the materials needed to craft and upgrade your armor of light cannot be farmed outside of the event. Okay, they are also rare, but the point here is back then on Mage Master video, I recommend you to buy this Blissful Heart, Mythril, or the materials for Mage Master. But for this time, I think you shouldn't buy it. Okay, first, even when they are rare, you can farm them out. You can farm them again later on future event, and you can also get them from Chocobo expedition. So your most important goal right now is to get the receipt, because you cannot buy the receipt outside of this event. So I'm really sorry on the King Mok Shop event guide. I tell you that buy these materials. Okay, it's not wrong. Okay, it's not wrong. It's okay if you buy it, but make sure you have enough receipt for you to craft your armor of light into +5. If you kind of run out of time, okay, then prioritize the receipt. But let's say if you farm the event diligently, I don't think you will lack of receipt. Okay, because for me, I farm diligently and I can make armor of light into +5. I haven't done that because I still lack of materials. Okay, but with the help of raid, you won't have that problem to craft 2 armor of light +5. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know on this video. I hope this helped you. I will do this for other equipment type too. So yeah, I hope this is gonna help you. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more War of the Vision video. Bye bye guys.